My parents have a really fun backyard, so it's nice because even when we're just here hanging out at the house, the kids can come out here and have things to do. The pool can be heated, so you actually can use it year round if you want to. It takes like a whole day for it to heat up. And you guys will probably be excited to know that my dad keeps chickens. He's had chickens for several years now. I think in 2020 is when he first got them, but he loves them and they lay a lot of eggs. So my parents' fridge is like stocked with eggs because they can't keep up with them and eat them fast enough. But I think there's like 6 layers. And then my brother's been gardening and getting really into that this year. So I think he's planted, there's some peppers I can see. I just saw this cute little pumpkin. Look at it, so cute. Some more pumpkins. And then, I know, we'll have to put up Halloween. Carter said he wanted to do it with us. So I'll text him and see when he wants to put up Halloween stuff. The kids are asking when we can put up Halloween decorations, just like around the house. There's a box of stuff, Halloween stuff, that I'll have to pull out of storage. But my brother, I haven't really introduced you guys to my brother officially yet. My youngest brother, Carter. I have 2 brothers, and my youngest brother still, he lives here. And then his girlfriend, Blanca, they're always just together. I think you guys got a glimpse of them in my first vlog since being back here. But I'll have to I'll see if I can pin him down and introduce you guys to him, because he's a cutie and he's 19 and he's always really busy. He has a business. He details cars, so he cleans them really well and details them. Anyway, back to the little shamba. Little tomato. Look how cool these peppers are. I'm not sure what kind they are, but look at them. That's cool. And then there's the chickens. It's really cute. They have like a little ladder. They have that little ladder that they can climb up and then go inside. That's so cute. Yeah, that's about the extent of the farming that goes on around here. A few chickens and a little kitchen garden. But anyway, I know I haven't given you guys like a full house tour, but just been super busy. And also, did you guys hear that? The camera was telling me I'm being recorded. Security camera. Anyway, I haven't given a full house tour because this house is just always so busy with things going on. Maybe I'll show you right now. Oh, why not? Okay, so you walk in, living room, kitchen. I'll show you guys. It might not be perfectly clean down here, but let's go find out what the kids have done. So there's bedrooms. The kids and I are staying in these bedrooms, then bathroom. Huge TV. That thing is huge. And then there's like this arcade machine right here. Then my brother's room. So here's the gym. You can just lift weights, and then there's a treadmill if you want to run and do some cardio. I like coming in here. I've been going to the yoga studio for my workouts in the mornings, but I think I'm gonna like switch it up and alternate and maybe do some weights and stuff while I'm here. Yeah, there's a little mini, not too detailed house tour. But anyway, so yeah, this is the house that I Well, I did grow up here, but my parents moved into this house when I was, I want to say 13. So I had my teenage years growing up in this house with all my siblings. There was another house that we lived in, still here in St. George, Utah. It's about 15 minutes from here. That's the house I grew up in as a child. We moved here to St. George when I was 8 years old, 7 or 8. And before that, we lived more in northern Utah, in Nephi. If any of you know Utah and know Nephi, it's a really, really small town. That's where I lived until I was 7. And then we moved to St. George, and we've been here ever since. And I consider St. George like my home. Good morning. I'm headed to a hot yoga class. I'm meeting my sister there, and it's about 5:40 a.m. So it's still dark outside. So sorry for this lighting. I know you can't see very well. I promised you guys that I would keep you updated on the things going on in the village, on the farm, and with George. I know you guys miss him in my vlogs. I miss him too. So right before we left, I had updated you guys about the preparation that was being done on the farm to plant coffee seedlings, coffee trees. And that's kind of where we left off. So in the past week or so since we've been gone, George had to completely redo those holes. There was 260 holes that had been dug for coffee tree planting. So George ended up redoing those 260 holes, you guys. He, after just doing some more research and just wanting everything to be perfect for planting those seedlings that he has, he realized that it would be a really good idea to add plant mulch to the soil so that it's just even more nutrient dense. He had already added some manure from our farm, but he also wanted to add some plant mulch because we want those trees to have a really, really good start and develop really strong roots. So he ended up having the whole entire thing redone, all 260 holes dug back up, the soil dug back up, the plant mulch mixed in, and yeah, and he finished right in time for the rains to hit. The very next day after it was finished, there was a big rainstorm, so he got done just in time. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And then the other farm update for you guys is another one of our sows gave birth to 11 piglets. So there's a lot of piglets. I've even lost track. I'm gonna have to, next time I talk to George today, when I talk to him today, I'll have to ask him what's the total count of piglets that we have now, because there's a lot of them. But yeah, George is doing really well, and we talk multiple times throughout the day. Usually before he goes to bed, we're talking and communicating and saying goodnight. I say goodnight to him when he goes to bed, and then he says goodnight to me when I go to bed. So we're talking all the time, but we miss him. Let's go, sis.
Guys, most of us.
Liam, let's see your new shoes that you got. Stand up. They're so cool. Let's check them out. Looking awesome, dude. Let's see you do the monkey bars. Good job. You had good practice from our monkey bars at home, huh? Decided to bring the kids to the park this morning because the weather is absolute perfection. This is my favorite time of year, favorite season, favorite temperature. These October mornings, they're just so cool and I want to soak them up as much as possible. October is my favorite month and it's also my birthday month. So yeah, we're just enjoying some fresh air this morning and then we'll go back and do school. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about something kind of random. I am kind of in the middle of the process of reinventing myself as far as my personal style goes. And up until this point in my life, I've never given too much thought to like the clothes I'm wearing, the way I'm showing up in the world, like physically. And I know that maybe it's like a superficial thing. It doesn't really matter. It's more about, you know, what's on the inside. All of that is true, but needless to say, lately, at this point in my life, I just feel like the way we show up in the world is also, there's also some importance to it. Mostly just because of how it makes us feel individually to express ourselves and show up in the world in a way that reflects who we are, you know? So I'm kind of in the middle of that. Like I'm almost 32. I turn 32 later this month. And I have just, for a while now, I would say maybe the past year, I've kind of just been starting from scratch when it comes to like my clothes, my shoes, like just everything, my hair. It's just kind of felt more relevant at this point in my life to actually be intentional with those things, if that makes sense. I think just like the past decade of having kids, you know, being pregnant 3 different times, having C-sections, my body fluctuating, raising tiny babies and toddlers and little kids. Like I think that now it's just becoming like more relevant for me to actually be intentional about what I'm wearing and how I show up. So anyway, I'm kind of on this journey now, just this personal journey, and I thought I'd just fill you guys in a little bit and include you. But I'm on this journey now of just, I guess, being intentional and like reinventing myself. When we left Kenya, I pretty much got rid of every piece of clothing that I own. I donated it because I wanted to just start from scratch. I didn't have a whole lot of things going on anyway. But I pretty much cleared everything out of my wardrobe, and I've kind of been like wearing my mom's clothes since I got here. Like these are her pants. Just because I want to be very methodical and intentional with what I'm buying and like what I'm bringing into my closet. I don't want to just like randomly go shopping and buy stuff that in a few weeks time I'm just not happy with. I want to curate something that I'll love and that's timeless and that can last for years to come, you know? So going along with that, I wanted to tell you guys something really cool that happened. About a week ago, I had this luxury handbag company reach out to me. They wanted to send me a bag, which was so nice of them. They let me select the bag I wanted from their website, which when I first was browsing through their website, everything looked so beautiful and looked like very much in my lane of what I'm looking for as far as bringing things into my wardrobe, just like very timeless, beautiful pieces. And I thought it was just the coolest coincidence, the way the universe just kind of lined things up where I'm in the middle of just wanting to revamp my style and bring in these classic, timeless pieces. And that's the same moment that this company, Teddy Blake, reached out to me. And so here's the bag that I picked out. It is so gorgeous, and so far I am so happy with the bag. It's just such high quality, and it's made in Italy, and it's leather, and it's just timeless, and it's gonna last me forever. And it's just the type of bag that I was looking for, very much my style, and something that can just go with everything, be dressed up or down, and I'm so happy with it. So if you guys are shopping around or in need of a new, gorgeous, timeless, classic handbag that you're gonna use for years, you should definitely go check out Teddy Blake. I'll put the link in my description. I've never really owned like a luxury type handbag like this before, but I just already feel like it's elevating like my outfit. Like I'm wearing the most simple outfit right now, but then just wearing this bag, like it just feels elevated, I guess. And that's the exact type of vibe I'm trying to bring into my life right now, is just elevating my personal style. And I feel like this handbag is just a really great way to start it all off. Okay, I have included a shopping link in the description of this video. So if you want to shop Teddy Blake, go ahead and use that link to shop. There's also an amazing sale going on right now where things are up to 70% off. So definitely check that out. And even when the sale ends, you can always use the code TBMckenzie30 for $30 off your order.
Okay, well, stick.
Bring some Halloween decorations up.
I'm gonna get the happy. Oh, well, the happy sticker?
They're little window stickers.
This one might not fit. Oh, no, yes, it can. Happy. Happy should go above it, so, yeah.
Lucas is about to do his very first hot yoga class. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
He's a little nervous, but he's done yoga before. There's a kids class that goes on here that I used to bring all the kids to, but he is now too old for that class. So he's gonna join me in a 60-minute hot yoga, and it'll be fun. I hope that you like it so that we can keep coming. We are at a local farm that's in town. It's called Staley Farms, and they always open it up to the public during October for fun activities. And the kids have a school field trip happening here today where all of the homeschool students, it's called Utah Online School, they all get to come and get in for free today and be here with their teacher and stuff. Right here. Let's go say hi to Miss Benitson. Yep.
Awesome.
Hey!
Welcome back to America.
How's it going? I'm so glad you guys came. So